Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
What if the final grand act of the Curry era is already being written behind the scenes, with Nikola Jokic as the leading man? It sounds like something out of a video game, but reality in the NBA has become increasingly cinematic. With the shocking departure of Michael Malone from the Nuggets helm, Denver's emotional foundation was shaken. And in the middle of this turmoil, rumors are surfacing that Jokic, the quiet genius on the court, might be considering a new destination, a new stage. And guess who shows up with the lights on? The Golden State Warriors. According to Bailey Bassett of Clutch Points, there's a hypothetical trade proposal that is both absurd and seductive. Jokic and Zeke Naji heading to San Francisco in exchange for Jimmy Butler, Brandon Podziemski, Tracy Jackson-Davis, 3 first-round picks, and 2 pick swaps. A trade that on paper seems expensive, but what if it's the key to a new dynasty? On one side, there's Jokic, 30 points, nearly 13 rebounds, over 10 assists per game, playing with the efficiency of a surgeon and the intelligence of a chess master. On the other, Stephen Curry, still magical, still hungry, but in need of a new gear to keep the machine running. Together, they could turn the Warriors' offense into something the league has never seen. Now, of course, the question echoing in the hearts of Dub Nation is it worth it? We would lose bright young talents like Pods and Tracy and give up multiple future picks. And Jimmy Butler is part of the package, a guy who brought grit and experience, who fit in well. But Jokic is a rarity, a generational talent who completely changes a team's identity. And in Steve Kerr's system, it would be pure art. As a Warriors fan, I won't lie. Just imagining Jokic in blue and gold next to Steph makes my mind race. The off-ball cuts, the impossible passes, the fluidity of a team that plays like it's dancing. This isn't just about winning. It's about transforming the game. And yes, it would be the definitive goodbye to the Big Three era. Clay is already gone. Draymond is near the end. Steph still shines, but time waits for no one. This might be the moment to give him the best partner possible for one last epic run toward the Larry O'Brien Trophy. But what about you, fan? Are you ready to set your heart aside and go all in on this bold move? Or would you rather keep the future's promises, even if the present demands urgency? If you enjoyed this analysis and want to follow every detail of this possible revolution in San Francisco, subscribe now to Warriors News Fan Update, hit the bell, and share it with your Dub Nation friends. Here, passion never takes a vacation, and the next golden era might be just one step away. So what's it going to be, Dub Nation? Are you stepping into the arena or just watching the show from the sidelines? And there's more. This potential arrival of Jokic isn't just about what we gain. It's also about what we leave behind. We saw the birth of talents like Podziemski and Tracy Jackson-Davis. We saw flashes of brilliance, plays that made Chase Center erupt. The thought of giving them up isn't easy. The fans have formed bonds. But when a player like Nikola Jokic knocks on your door, you answer. Jokic is the kind of player who elevates everyone around him. He doesn't need volume. He needs space to think, to create, to connect. And the Warriors' system was built for that. He wouldn't dim the young players, he'd light them up. Wiggins, Kuminga, Moody, all could flourish beside the Joker. But let's also be real. This trade would mark the official end of an era. The Clay, Dre, and Steph era. Clay is history. Draymond seems close to goodbye. And Steph, he's the precious present we still have. If we want him to lift one more trophy, there's no time for nostalgia. We need courage. The courage to build something new, even if it hurts. Because that's what champions do. They feel. They take risks. And when it works, they make history. So again, I ask you, Warriors fan, are you ready to see Nikola Jokic and Stephen Curry side by side? Ready to say goodbye to the past and welcome what could be the NBA's brightest future? Leave your comment below. Would you accept this trade? Or is the price too high? Your voice also builds this Dub Nation. And remember, if you like this content and want to keep receiving intense analysis, breaking updates, and that true fan perspective only Warriors News Fan Update delivers, subscribe to the channel now, hit the bell, and share this video with your crew. Here, the emotion is real. The debate is authentic. And the love for the Warriors is forever. And now, speaking as a true fan, I can't help but get excited about this possibility. Seeing Jokic next to Curry? Man, that would be a show on its own. Two basketball geniuses with sky-high basketball IQs, turning every possession into art. Jokic sees the game differently. He makes passes cameras can't follow. And imagine that in a Kerr system that values movement, intelligence, and creativity, the NBA wouldn't be ready. But at the same time, it hurts. Because we witnessed the rise of a new generation in San Francisco. We saw Podziemski grow game by game, Tracy dominate the paint, playing with heart. These are guys who represent the future. And giving that up, plus picks and Jimmy, is no small thing. But let's face it, Steph won't last forever. And he deserves one last real shot at a title. Not with promises, but with certainty. And Jokic is just that. He is the certainty that you'll always be competitive. A talent who can change a franchise's path. So yes, as a Warriors fan, I would accept this trade. With a heavy heart, but hopeful eyes. Because above all, we want to see our team win. We want to see Steph shining, smiling, lifting that trophy once more. And if the path to that includes bringing in Nikola Jokic, then let's go all in. We've lived through a golden era. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to start another one. And look, I know this trade is still just a rumor, a speculation that may never come true. But the fact that we're even discussing it shows the urgency and ambition alive in Dub Nation today. We've been through a lot. We've seen the peak, the injuries, the quiet rebuild while the world counted us out. But the Warriors have always found a way to surprise. And maybe, just maybe, this could be our next big move. A final act no one expected, but one everyone will remember. If Jokic really puts on the blue and gold uniform, it'll be history unfolding before our eyes. And if not him, may it be someone of his impact, because Steph deserves it. He gave everything to this franchise. And now it's time for the franchise to give everything back to him. So if you're like me, a fan who feels every win, every loss, every rumor like it's part of your own journey, stay with us. Because Warriors News Fan Update is here for that, to bring emotion, analysis, and the perspective only those who truly live the team can offer. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, hit the like, and comment. Would you make this trade? Or hold on to the young core and think about the future? The debate is open. And as always, let the next chapter of this golden story begin. Go Dubs. See you next time, Warriors family.